Everyone, happy Sunday and welcome in. Ruby, hello. Don't worry, see you soon. I hope everyone's having a wonderful day today. We're going to be doing a lot of things, I think, today, especially getting resources. I want to see what I'm running low on and collect them because I know there's a lot of things that I'm lacking in terms of resources in general. And just to prep for future updates, we can see what we need from especially Eternity Isle, because I know I'm running out of a lot of things from there. So we're going to be checking that out for sure. And even Storybook Vale. It's been a while since I've been in the Vale and explored there and collected resources from there. And basically I just want enough resources so that I can decorate and craft materials and furniture items, so that we can also decorate, because resources and making sure that we have resources is a big part of DDV. But other than that, I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. We are, of course, starting with a little Scrooge store haul, hopefully, if he gives us anything new, that is. Okay, let's see what we've got. Still have my outfit on from yesterday, which I absolutely love. I think it's so adorable. I might change my outfit to something else, but for now I think this is really cute. What's this? Do I have this? Oh yeah, okay. It's just really long. You can't even see the top of it. Okay. So I've got all of this, perfect. Oh no, it's past 12 o'clock. I was gonna say maybe we can see what critters there we can feed. I don't know if any of them are gonna be available at this time, but we can check. Let's actually do that first. We're gonna go to collections, all areas, and critters. There's still 5 that I need, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I still am looking for 5 in total. 12 a.m. to 12 p.m. See, I missed this one. 12 a.m. to 9 a.m. Missed this one too. Owen, welcome in. Hello. 12 a.m. to 12 p.m. I missed 3 so far. Oh, God. Okay, I missed 3. Not great on my part, but that's okay. We've always got next time. I'm doing absolutely wonderful, Owen. Thank you for asking. How are you? Oh, we're not feeling the best. I'm so sorry to hear that. Hopefully your day picks up. Hopefully next week picks up for you. Wally! Hello, Wally. Good morning. Or technically afternoon. We still have 2 more tries to get something from Scrooge. I hope he gives me something decent. 1 item. That's all I'm asking for. 1 new item. I don't think that's a stretch. Alright, what do we have here? Eva, hello, welcome in. Happy Sunday. Nothing new, nothing new. I think I have this. Yeah. Alright, we got one more attempt in Storybook Vale. Hopefully we're saving the best for last. Amanda, oh my god, congratulations! You finished the Star Path! Yay! That is amazing. The Star Path's not supposed to stress you out. Yes, it's not. It's really not. It's supposed to be fun. And I totally agree that it could have been a little bit overwhelming, especially this one with all of the time-gated aspects that we had to it. Chrissy, thank you so much for dropping in. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Okay, we've got one more store left. Are we gonna get like an exclusive Storybook Vale item? Fingers crossed, fingers crossed. I think we will. There's no reason why not, right? You're worried about the one from the Alice in Wonderland update. Yeah, I mean, at this point, like, it's difficult to gauge what we could expect from the Star Path, especially the next one. I'm hoping because I've noticed a pattern every time, like, with every Star Path, they focus on a certain type of quest. So for example, like, the last Star Path with the Frost and Fairies, they were focusing a lot on fishing because there were so many fishing quests. With this one, there was a lot of gifting quests, and I mean, for me, hopefully this next Star Path there's going to be a lot of mining quests because personally, I do really love mining. It's really fun for me. So I hope they really tone down on the fishing. There was also a lot of restaurant quests this time actually too, with like Tiana and Remy. But those were still doable. It's the gifting that's a little bit tricky. Yeah, see, that's the other thing. If you're a newer player and you don't have all of the characters unlocked, and for the Star Path you need to gift certain characters, I think that's where players will also struggle because I feel like the Star Path quest, especially the one that is the free Star Path that's not a premium Star Path, I think they should have quests that can be completed by every single player, no matter like how far they are in a game, to a certain extent. I think the quests should range from like the first and second tier of the Disney castle, like the Dream Castle. Or at least most of them should, not all of them, because of course Belle and Beast, they're like very late game characters because they cost a lot of Dreamlight to unlock, and to level them up you also need to like finish other certain characters' quests so that you can progress with them. So it's definitely gated in that sense also, which can be very frustrating. You wouldn't mind gardening, you like to garden. Ah, yeah. You know what, we do lack the gardening quests a lot. Sometimes it's just we need to harvest 50 things of one, and then that's it. Like, I remember I think we needed to harvest like 50 tomatoes or something. Or 50 of this or 50 of that, and that's a quest I could get behind for sure. So let me just quickly... Oh, I'm out of energy. Let's just finish that. So if we go into the Dream Castle here, on the first tier, of course, we have Wally, Moana, and Maui, and Remy. So those are 4 characters. We also have Toy Story, the Lion King realm, and Frozen. So I think when it comes to Star Path, for a lot of like maybe the gifting quests or, you know, hang out with this villager, they should be characters from either Mickey and Friends because you unlock them early on in the game, or they should be from like the first 2 tiers or first 3 tiers of the Dream Castle so that newer players can get access to them more easily by unlocking the realms and finishing their quests, etc. That way, the first half of the Star Path that is free for everyone that doesn't cost any moonstones can be completed without having to purchase the premium Star Path and like do other quests because you're time gated on a certain one. Ellie, hello, welcome in. I just realized I forgot my slippers. They're like behind my chair. I'm just gonna mute myself for just 1 second and get my slippers. Okay, we're back. I do love that it's foggy right now in our valley. It looks really pretty. Oops. Looks so pretty. This is kind of what it looks like outside right now too, except without the sunlight peeking through. So today we need to collect resources that I'm lacking a lot of. So we need to actually go to our house first. I want to see what resources I need. A lot of. Because essentially, I kind of want to be prepared for the upcoming update and the Star Path. I mean, if we're going to get quests like crafting 2 pools again, I need to be prepared for that. Because that was a lot. How are you doing, Ellie, today? How is your Sunday going? Okay, flower-wise, I should collect all the flowers in every biome, shouldn't I? Because, I mean, I don't collect flowers often enough. Like, I'm actually probably missing some flowers. And I just realized I should probably also empty all of my gold chests. Because look at how many things I have here. I need to move them to their actual individual chests because I haven't done that in a while. So today we're gonna like focus on cleaning up our inventory essentially and getting more items that we're running out of. I think there's going to be a decent amount of items that we're going to need to fish for, especially a lot of the Eternity Isle items. But luckily those are like the you can fish anywhere and get it items, I think, which is fine. Ooh, you got some more of your Fairy Core Meadow done. And you made a secret passageway. That's awesome. Are you getting your Fairy Core Meadow ready for Tinkerbell? If and when we get her this summer with the Peter Pan update? I hope we get her. I think Tinkerbell and Peter Pan would be the 2 characters I would want from that update for sure. I'm just gonna put what I can see right now, and then we can go back for any flowers that are missing. This hair, I'm actually getting used to this hair with this outfit. It looks really nice. Will I get the Switch too? No, I actually just got a PC. So we're gonna be a while before we get anything new. I'm waiting for the PC to get delivered, so I'm very excited about that. It's gonna take a while for me to like set everything up, get games downloaded, think about other games that I would want to play on the channel. I have other ideas. I really want to play Inzoi, which like came out 2-3 days ago. Very excited about that one. No, I don't have it yet. I will be getting it soon. And then I think when the next expansion pass comes out for DDV, I will purchase like the bundle that will come with like the base game and the expansion passes so that I can start playing DDV on my PC and get better quality everything in DDV, so I'm very excited about that. But of course, for now, I'm gonna stick with playing on the Switch, which I'm used to. It's really good. It's working well for me, at least right now. So no complaints there. Thank you so much, Amanda. You didn't make it for Tinkerbell. Okay, that's fine. I had my entire meadow decorated for Fairy Core, and I could have waited until the Tinkerbell update, but I decided to tear it down instead. And I don't know what I want to decorate there. Maybe I'm thinking of almost like a Victorian area, maybe. Or even something a little bit more simple with like less clutter. But I don't know what I would do. Maybe a Toontown? I think that could be a nice little change. It's been a while since I've done a Toontown area. The last one I did was in the Glade. And it was like a very small portion of the Glade. Yeah, today we're fixing our storage in the sense of like we're putting everything from our big gold chests away into its allocated storage areas. And we're going to be grinding for resources that I am running low on, including Storybook Vale and Eternity Isle. Because it's been a while since I've actually spent time in those worlds and I want to go back there. Oh, you're having a friend come over. That's nice. Oh, perfect. My entire inventory is full. Sometime in the future, I would love to start doing like valley tours. I think that could be really fun, exploring other people's valley and seeing what they can come up with in terms of builds. Would be very, very fun. I've got a decent amount of each of the gems. I think I'm not doing well with my onyx. Onyx is something that I need to work towards for sure. Yeah, I only have 40. That's not really good. Especially not when I need to craft potions and stuff for Star Paths, so that's something that I need to work with. Oh, Ellie, that would be wonderful, yeah. Could definitely do that. You don't know what to do with your beach island. Well, let's see what ideas. Maybe you could turn it into like an Agrabah area. So instead of doing like an Agrabah area in the Glittering Dunes on Eternity Isle, that is something that's definitely a nice alternative. Because the castle walls from the Agrabah realm, essentially, they look very, very nice on the beach. So probably not this stream, Ellie. Do you have Discord? Because then what we can do is we can connect on there, and then I can we can find a time that works for both of us, and I would love to come over. You have Maui, Moana on the island, and Stitch. So you could almost make like a little beach resort, maybe? You could make like a boardwalk, a beach boardwalk. You could also even maybe do a theme park. That could be a good idea. This is my fruit room. To be fair, I don't need to empty this because this is already pretty empty, so we'll just leave that the way it is. I will go into my material room and empty this though. You don't have many rides. Okay. Well, it doesn't have to, the entire island doesn't necessarily have to be a theme park. Maybe you can do like half of it as a theme park and half of it as like a beach boardwalk. Oh, Ellie, that's okay. If anything, what we can do is during this live stream, I'm gonna spend some time like working on my storage, but then maybe near like the middle end, if you're still here, I can grab a code from you and I can come over if you want. And you can give me a little tour of your valley. A boardwalk sounds good? Oh, that's good. I'm glad I was of some help. Could be like a theme park, boardwalk, combo. Okay, perfect, Ellie. If anything, I can at least empty all my gold chests and put them away, and then before I start looking for resources around my valley, I can pop over to yours. Oh, look at that. This is full. Whoops. I mean, okay. I mean, I don't need so much coal, right? Like, there's really no need for it. So I can always sell the ones that I have left over. Oh god, I don't have any stone. So that's something we definitely need to work on collecting. Yikes. We're really running low on that. Oh, you know what I can do? I can now make another chest for the iron rot or the wrought iron, because I'm pretty sure I have a decent amount of that. Instead of keeping it with the gold or the actual iron ingots. I don't think I have any cotton. Nope. Any of these? Do I have files? No. The rest are just these items. Okay. Got sand. So I'm actually pretty low on sand as well, surprisingly. I've got a decent amount of clay. Iron is fine. There's a lot of time-bending materials that I'm lacking that I need so that I can upgrade and get more of the ancient vacuums. So that's definitely something we should work on. Okay, and sticks I have a lot actually. That's good. So the entire first floor is done. I'm just gonna sort this by type. There we go. Let's go on to... I don't need to go to my second floor because there's nothing there. We just did it yesterday, so don't have a lot of things to put away there. Oh yeah, this is what I needed to empty, isn't it? So transfer, transfer. I'm gonna transfer these ones. Oh, wait. What did I do? Split, transfer. Hello to anyone joining in on the stream. Split, split, split. Okay. Oh, pearl is not it's not a time bending item, but that's fine. You have, oh, okay, fear of blood. You faint seeing blood. Yeah, I don't think I would faint when I see blood, but I absolutely cannot watch when like I'm getting a needle or anything. That just is not an option for me. Yeah, I don't like seeing blood either, but I don't faint at the sight of blood. Split. Okay, we're almost there with this one. I'm keeping one of each so that it's easy for me to transfer things over. Split. Oh. I think I made a little mistake there. Oh, no. I want to transfer this. Transfer this. Okay, so that box is done. Now we just need to put everything away. How about this? Let me finish this room right now and put everything away from my storage, Ellie, and then I can come over to your valley. So that we definitely have time to do it, because I don't want to miss out on it. Also, do you need extra coal? Because I'd be happy to bring the coal for you. Because as you saw, I have like too much. If you're in need of coal, I would be happy to give you my spare. That's okay, Allie. I can still come now, just in case. Anything you don't need, you'll take? Okay, perfect. We'll go through my storage. We'll see what I got. Nothing from here. And Ellie, do you have the expansion passes, or do you only have the base games, or which expansion passes do you have so that I know which ingredients to give you from and which items to give it to you from? Where's the pearl? Did the pearl not go in? What? Oh, because I don't have pearl here listed. Besides from you don't have Storybook Veil. Okay. Perfect. Allie, hello. Welcome in. Happy Sunday. Wait, what is... I'm missing that resource. Is it... It's this one. Do I not have any in the storage room? Oh, maybe I didn't click on this. Okay, that's why. Alright, well, Ellie, if you want to get a code ready for me. Riley, hello, welcome in. I'll just save my game and then go to the multiplayer mode. Alright. Oh, and I forgot to see what other resources I have. I'll go back into my gem storage. I'm sure I have like a lot of gems. I should probably save my game after I get the gems. I love how the stream is going to turn into an impromptu valley visit, and it's going to be our first valley visit, so I'm very excited about that. Oh, you know what? Vitalis crystals are very... Your meadow is 3/4 of the way done? That's fine. We can take a look at your meadow. Where's the red ones? The rubies. Here. Transfer. I don't think I'm ever gonna need these many rubies. Oh, the gem displays. Yeah, you know what? I think this is one of the first storage rooms that I ever made. Really nicely, like a themed storage room. So I was very happy with this. Thank you so much. Okay, well, I am ready for the code whenever you are, Ellie. Oh, perfect, it's there. Okay. I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm just gonna save my game again. I just got the gems. Save game. And then we'll just return to title screen instead of closing the game down. Yes. So we're going to be touring a fairy core meadow, which I'm very excited about. Everyone's fairy core meadow is so different because I've seen so many different builds for like a fairy core build, whether it's in the meadow or a different biome. They always look so amazing. Multiplayer, oh my god, yay, I'm so excited. Oh, 1 second. There we go. Alright, I'm coming, Ellie. Do you play on the Switch or do you play on a different console or device? Oh, PlayStation, nice, okay. I have an alternate account on my Xbox, but I only played on it until I spent all the moonstones. And at first I used to submit my dream snaps from there because the quality of the shots would be a lot better. But now since I especially do it on live streams and stuff, I can't use my Xbox for that because I can't connect it to my live streams. So I compromise and I do it from my Switch. But honestly, I can't really complain because I'm used to all the buttons and everything on my Switch. So when I do end up getting this on my PC, eventually it's going to take a lot of time for me to adjust to the new controls, which will be very nerve-wracking, but we'll get through it together. We're here! Yay! Okay. Where are you? You're gonna have to give me the tour. I see Mother Gothel. She is enjoying the books. I think she's probably reading some really interesting incantations. Oh, Rapunzel just popped up. Wow, okay. Should I just roam around, Ellie? Oh, there you are. Hello. I love how the characters are just popping up. Is that me? Or is that a green nightthorn? There is a green nightthorn here. Is that a thing? I had no idea there were green nightthorns in the game. Or is that a decoration item? Because if that's a decoration item, I do not have that. That is crazy. Oh, look at the fountain. I love the little books that you've got here. It's a build item. Oh my god, I don't have that. That is... Wow, I need that. I need that. Oh my god, so clearly I don't have everything from Scrooge because he should have given that to me by now, don't you think? I can roam around? Okay. Awesome. This blossom is so pretty. Look at this. I love the cacti that you used from Eternity Isle. It looks really good in this area. Got a little seating area here to relax. And another one here. We've got the well for this biome. Oh, this is Merlin's area. So cute. These pathings, I love the stone pathings that you use to get everywhere. Look at this. Here, wait, I want to see what this looks like. Wait. Look at that. that? It looks so cute. We can see a little capybara there. Just roaming around, having a great time. Gorgeous. Got a fountains here. Got Mike. Oh my god, you know what? I'm not used to seeing Mike without his varsity jacket. That scared me. You've used 500 of the stone paths? Wow. We've got Goofy's stall right here. Oh, we've got a cute little picnic area. Oh, so many picnic areas here. Oh, this is nice. It's really weird that when you go to people's valleys, you can't sit on the chairs and stuff like that. I wish that was possible. This is cute. Oh, we've got a little hidden bench. You made a scramble coin table. Oh, where? We're gonna have to see that. This is so nice. Oh, look at this. This forest here. Oh, you know what? A picture from here would look so gorgeous. Look at how gorgeous that looks. Ah, that's so beautiful. Oh, this is your scramble coin table. Oh, and you've used the candles and the perfume as like the little fences and stuff like that to block the characters. It's like you created your own little maze on the table. That's so nice. All right, so this is the undecorated area of yours, right? So let's go back here. I'm gonna go down this way. Okay, so I'm assuming the Tinkerbell, one of these Tinkerbell houses is your main house, because there's two of them. Beast is just guarding your property, like his life depends on it. Candle is the fence, the perfume is the coin. Oh, that's smart. Look at that. Oh my god, you can see the rifts in the sky. Oh, I miss those. They look so gorgeous for Dream Snaps. If you have like that perfect Dream Snaps theme that you can use that for. Gorge. Is it Dream Snaps or is that the Forgetting? One or the other, whichever one it is. It's really nice. I think it's the Forgetting. And here we have the fairy godmother's house. It's so cute. We've got a little book here. Got the flowers. We've got another sitting area with a bike. This is amazing, Ellie. Love this. This little paved forest that you've got going on here is gorgeous. You need to progress more in the storyline, Ellie. As you progress and like complete more quests and stuff, you should be able to get rid of it eventually. I'm just gonna come right over here. We're gonna drop these. Oh, you made some stalls? Okay, wait, I'm gonna go check that out. 1 second. I completely missed that. There we go. You know what? These lights look so nice on the ground just around a forest. It makes it so vibrant and bright. Oh, look at that. That's cute. We can see Wally up here. Oh, we can see the fairy godmother on this one. Nice. Love this with the pumpkins. So it's like, this is her stall then. And then these little knickknacks are all the collectibles that Wally's gotten. Very cute. Well, thank you so much for sharing this with me, Ellie. Oh, so cute. Oh my god. I can't wait to see it once it's all finished. Okay. I'm just gonna take a picture, if you don't mind, in front of that. Oh, wait, no, this way. No, I'm going the wrong way. In front of that little forest area that I'm just obsessed with. Oh my god. I just need the perfect lighting. Let's see. No, wait, I can do better lighting than that. Wait. I think here. Oh, this is perfect lighting. Yes. Yes, please. So, I'm gonna do it like here. Oh, this is pretty. You can come into the picture, Ellie, as well. Look at that. Look at that. I'm gonna save that on my computer. Yeah, of course. Come on in. Yes, okay. Wait, I'm gonna see. I'm gonna line myself up here. Yeah, right there. That's great. I love how Gaston is like unknowingly photobombing it. Oh my god, I love how you're doing the selfie and I'm doing that. That looks so nice. It's so weird to see like the selfie pose when you're not actually in selfie mode. That's so cool. Oh, Donald's photobombing, of course. I'm gonna save this one just in case. But I'm gonna try one without Donald in the way. Oh, there, he's gone. Oh, wow. Okay, Gaston is... Okay, he's hiding. He's not in the shot. That's good. That's all that matters. Oh, I need to hide my thing. There we go. All saved. Thank you so much for inviting me, Ellie. This was amazing. Okay, Gaston. No, I don't want to talk to you. Do I leave from here or do I just like zap myself out of the game? I think I just go into the menu and zap myself out. Let me save my game because I did drop things, right? So I want to make sure that that stays there. And then I return to the home screen. Okay. Yes. That was so much fun. We'll need to do one stream of just like visiting everyone's valleys. Now we're going to go back to a regularly scheduled program of collecting resources. There's a lot of fishing things that I need from Eternity Isle. Might have to go there. It's really fun seeing other people's ideas, especially actually going to the valley and seeing it in person. It's such a different experience than just seeing pictures, whether it's on like Discord, Reddit, what have you. Such an amazing experience. McKenna, hello, welcome in. We can place stuff on those? You mean on the market stalls, Amanda? If that's what you're referring to, then yes, we can. Can definitely place things on the market stalls. Oh, we're almost loaded into the game. Ooh, look how foggy it is right now. Cute. All right. What do we have? What do we need? You're making more market stalls right now. Decorating market stalls are so much fun, especially when you have a lot of area on the table to decorate and just play around with. It's really, really nice. Okay, so I think, you know what? We need to go to Eternity Isle. We need to do things there because we don't have a lot of resources from there. We also need to fish a lot in Storybook Vale to prep ourselves for... Okay, here, I'm gonna leave it up to you. Do you guys want me to find resources and collect resources on Eternity Isle or in Storybook Vale? So then... Oh, I can't... What? Can I not hang out with you? Excuse me, why can't I hang out with you, Stitch? I came all this way just to spend time with you, and you don't even want to hang out with me. So, fine. Be that way. Be that way, Stitch. I want Eric. If you're not going to hang out with me, Stitch, I want Eric. Where's Eric? Is he in one of these? Which character I want as my bestie? Eric's my favorite fishing companion. Vanessa is my favorite time-bending companion. Mining companion I'm not very picky about. Let me go to my floating island. I think he's probably going to be on the beach floating island. What did I say? Oh, should I go to Eternity Isle to get resources? Or... Oh. For the stall, what character do you want? Let's see. What character would I want? Thinking. I need a moment. I need to see all the characters. Ooh, what about one for Mirabelle? That could be really fun. Mirabelle, yeah, I would want one from Mirabelle. Ruby, welcome back in. Happy lurking. Enjoy your lunch. Where's Eric? Is he enjoying his time here? Usually I see him here. I think Eric's hiding. Oh no, he's right there. He's right there. He's not hiding from me. He's right here. We don't have a Mirabelle Oh yeah, we don't have a Mirabelle scramble coin. And do you want one that has one of the scramble coin pieces? Let me see. I'm pretty sure, and this might be a late game piece. I know we have pieces for Olaf, Elsa, and Anna. Do we have one for Stitch? I don't remember if we do. I know we have one for Daisy. Oh, then you know who owns the stall. Okay, okay. Let's see then. What about... Do you have all the pieces unlocked, Ellie? Because I think one of the early game pieces are like the main... I know Scrooge is one of them. I know Donald, Goofy. Oh, you did say that you have Eternity Isle. I would love to see one for Eve. What can you do for Eve? Because I know Eve is an early game piece, I think, or decently early. I would think. So I would say either Eve or Anna. Because I know Anna also has a piece. So those would be my two top choices. Alright, so we're hanging out with Eric. We're gonna go... So my next question is, where should I go first? Would you guys want me to go to Eternity Isle to do some fishing and getting like fishing resources? Or should I go to... You can do everyone up to Daisy. Okay, up to Daisy. I mean, I was gonna suggest Daisy, to be fair. I would say either Daisy or... Nala. I need stuff from both Eternity Isle and Storybook Vale, so it's really up to you guys where you want me to go. Eternity Isle, I would just be getting resources so that I can decorate and like craft items. If I go to Storybook Vale, it's going to be to like essentially prep for the Storybook Vale update when it comes out in the summer. Because there's a lot of fishing that I'm lacking over there, and just materials in general. You can do both Nala and Daisy. Yeah, I would love to see that. If anything, I can start, if anyone says Storybook Vale, we can always go there. I will start with the Oasis. I think we need to get those shell things that we need to fish out. And you get those there, I'm pretty sure. Also, has anyone gotten the new Sunrise on the Reaping book, like from the Hunger Games series that released very recently? I haven't gotten it yet, but I really want to read it before the movie comes out. I think the movie's coming out like November 20th, 2026 or something like that, so next year. But I'm so excited for this movie. I really loved the prequel that came out last year, no, 2 years, technically a year and a half ago. Loved it so much. Look how empty this place is. I remember I broke down all of this, didn't I? Oh, of course, we're getting bass. Oh, Daisy can have a pink cash register. It's perfect. Yeah, that's true. She can. That's what we need. We need those little shells. Those mermaid shell things. Oh my god, do you think this is actually going to help me towards my task that I need to do for fishing? It totally could. If that's the case, that'll be awesome. I'm not going to worry about that though, because I know if I get worried about that, I'm going to stress about that. And then if my game glitches, then I'm going to lose my progress. But I am genuinely curious where I'm starting at. So let's see. Let's go to fishing. Catch without failing, we're at 9. Okay. Let's see if we can do anything with it. Do Eternity Isle first, then later I can do some Storybook Vale. Okay. Sounds perfect. Getting a lot of bass. I do know that I have enough fishing companions where I'm guaranteed at least... Oh my god. No! I'm guaranteed at least 1 drop every time I fish. But not more than that. And I think that's fine. That's usually enough for me, as long as I have lots of drops for mining and for time bending. Those are like my 2 main ones. that I focus on when I get new companions, and I think I have 10 or 11 mining companions, so I'm definitely guaranteed a 1-drop, and I have a high probability of getting like 4 diamonds or gems to drop, which is nice. And then gardening also, I have a high probability. I definitely have, I think, 10 or 11 of gardening companions, so I'm definitely guaranteed 1 with a high probability of 4. And then everyone else is a time bender. Yeah, pink and purple. That's usually like that's the daisy theme, I would say, for sure. There's a lot of villagers popping off here. One second. We're gonna need to... Oh my god, everyone is coming into the oasis. What is going on? They're like hounding me. I'm sorry, but I need to get rid of you guys. This is not acceptable. Eric is the only one. Yeah, no, Stitch, you can go away because you were really mean to me. You didn't even want to hang out with me today. Okay. I need to, like, use a well and go somewhere. Borderlands. The sea snail is at the dock in the overlook. Okay, that is one fish that we do need, actually. Or an item that we definitely need. Oh, I should have gotten... let me eat one of these. How much energy do I get? Not a lot. The ice cream is giving me enough for now, so that's fine. Do I want to fish somewhere else? Maybe we can see what other areas we can fish in. I want to fish outside of the spot and see what we can get. So let's fish here a little bit. Ooh, bones. What? Okay. That's an interesting item. I didn't realize you could fish out the bones. I thought that was something you used to dig for. Maybe I'm wrong. This just goes to show how out of touch I am with the Trinity Island, all the resources found here. It's like I'm shocked seeing bones getting fished out of the water. Yeah, you do dig bones, right? I thought you did. That's why I was like so confused. I'm like, okay, so you can fish and dig for bones. The only thing is, I think when I... Oh! Sandfish. Interesting. I think is when I'm not digging for a fish, I don't think this counts. Well, I am at 20. Maybe it does count. We're gonna fish like a little bit everywhere. Oh, Beast. Oh, Beast has an active quest. That's why he's still here. I was like, why is Beast here? We need to collect flowers too. From Eternity Isle, we don't have a lot of flowers. If I do digging, I'll use my digging potion because that'll just give me a ton of resources. You need one more character. Ooh, fun. I don't think I'm getting anything interesting from fishing here. Mainly just seaweed and stuff, so maybe we'll get better things in the dunes. And why is Jafar still here? I got rid of you. Remy or Flynn? Flynn. I would choose Flynn over Remy. Let's go to the docks. Literally, we'll go onto a dock and we'll fish. Seems fitting. Oh, maybe not actually, because yeah, I just remembered that after I finished fishing there. I'm gonna have to keep going to the other side to get my resources. That's just weird. Why? Why is it taking me all the way there? I think maybe that's because it's the closest piece of land. So maybe I just need to fish like here. Oh god, I can't see. There we go. Oh. So you don't actually dig these. I think this is from... You can get them when you dig those little spots around Eternity Isle, like these things specifically. So if I dig this, there's a chance I can get the plastic pieces. But otherwise, I think you can only get them from fishing. Oh, we've got one here. Ooh, you know where I want to go and fish? I mean, to be fair, I should have probably just gone back to the oasis, but we'll stay here. Oh, for Flynn, you can get like pots and pans. That would be hilarious. Pots and pans and some shiny things. That's like the perfect, that like encapsulates Flynn perfectly. I do hope in the future we're able to use the multiplayer feature to go into like Eternity Isle and Storybook Vale, and that we're not just limited to floating islands and our main valley. Because the builds people come up with in the expansion passes are just insane. Fish in the bubbles. So the reason I'm not doing that is because I need resources that are fished outside of the bubbles, like the plastic scraps. And also there's a higher chance for my game to glitch out when I'm fishing in those bubbles. So that's why I'm like avoiding it until I finish that challenge. So I hope it works. But after I finish the challenge, I'll fish in the bubbles. Eat? I've actually already had my lunch. I mean, to be fair, I had a brunch today. I ate at like 10 o'clock. But I consider that to be brunch. Oh, you meant eat in the game. Oh my god. Oh, sorry. I completely misunderstood that. I'm gonna eat all this bass because, like, do I need this much bass? I'm so sorry. I really, it took me a second to understand that. All this bass is gonna come in handy. Thank you for that. Thank you for warning me. Yeah, I never look at my bar, my energy bar in the game. We're getting a lot of plastic scraps. This is great. Eric's being such a lovely companion to us. I mean, he's just giving us resource after resource. Oh, we finished an Eternity Isle quest. Catch fish. Oh yeah, you know what? We do need to work on these. There's so many here that we haven't done. Wow, yeah, we need to really get on these. We're only at 28. Catch without failing. We have fished more than 8 times. Excuse you. I'm at 30 now. That should be 31, right? I want to see the plastic scrap counts. 31. 32. I genuinely want to see if this works. Okay, so the plastic scraps don't work as like an item. Imagine Flynn having a plate and saying it traveled the world inside a stall. Oh. That's very poetic too. Okay, let's see, did that one work? It didn't. The scales don't work either. What? Only the fish work? Well, then maybe the wild tangle is the place to fish. No, but we got a lot of seaweed. Would the seaweed work? We can try it. There's no harm in trying. How many are we at? 31. $32. 33. 34. Okay, let's check. Okay, so the seaweed doesn't work either. It's just the fish. Remy, yeah. For Remy, you can do like ingredients. You can also maybe do some completed meals, but mainly ingredients I think could be really nice for him. It's like Remy would sell the ingredients and Tiana would sell the cooked meal and the completed meal. I think that's how I would distinguish the two. Speaking of scramble coin, I do need to level myself up. I do need to move a little bit here and there just so that my game doesn't freeze out. I did get a memory, so that's good. We're only at 35? Oh my god. I don't like the fact that we also get seaweed in the expansion passes. I don't think that should be allowed. We should only be able to get seaweed in our base game. You ran out of the old 200 rock path things. Oh, so you bought 200 more? Okay. The stone pathing, right? That you used in your meadow? Those pathings were so beautiful. We do need to collect flower resources because they're important when crafting things. I am going to turn this into digging. I mean, might as well just get all the resources, right? I'm not going to get any of these, just the actual resources. Yeah, those stone paths are so pretty. Oops. Oh no! Just dug a random hole for no reason. Oh my god, that's a monkey. I was like, what is that? I missed that. Okay. That's fine. Also, hello, and welcome into the stream if you're joining in. We got all these fruits that we need to pick. Oh, yes. Gimme. Gimme all the strawberries. I'm pretty sure I got all of them here. Awesome. The fact that we only get 2 from these is kind of weird. We should be able to get more. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Perfect. I think that was a good amount of resources we just got, wasn't it? Look at that. I do need to actually get more meals for myself to eat. I'm pretty sure I've got some here. I'll transfer this. We're gonna go to the second floor. We're finally gonna be using our fish storage for the first time officially, which is exciting. So we've got bass. And we have the cod. I think it's this one. Perfect, and the rest is all on the third floor. So food. I've got a gold chest here. You're not even done with one biome. Your item count is, oh my god, 1,600. Wow. That's crazy. At least you have 6,000 for your item count. I only have 3,000. Which isn't always the best. There we go. Okay, so we need to put away these things now. Both of them actually go in here. We need the bone and the fish. So I'm pretty sure the bones go in here because the bones actually can't be placed on tables. At least the last time I checked, they can't be placed on tables. I don't know if that's changed since then. And the fish. This one. You only have 3,000, but you make do with it. Yeah, it's gotten to the point where I do that too. But now we have the ability to decorate as much as we want on floating islands, which is really nice. It does tell us that they are capable of giving us an unlimited item count, but they're just not doing it. They're limiting us either way. So, I mean, it shouldn't be that. For Switch players, if they can give us an unlimited count for a floating island, they should be able to give us at least a 6,000 for our regular valley. But I understand for like gameplay issues and stuff like that they don't, but they could. Now what we're actually gonna do, I need some potions. Are these potions here? I want some digging potions. I'm also gonna get my mining potion just in case. Because yeah, we need to dig over here. We've dug a lot in Storybook Vale, so we don't need to focus on that. But we need to focus on others. You found one of the culprits. Old dream snaps. Oh, you left up. Oh. Old dream snaps. I do try and save all my old dream snaps. I don't have a lot of my older ones, but the one I definitely have and I make sure that I have is the one that I ranked #1 on. I do have a lot of my dream snaps, but not all of them. Oh, I don't have the potion activated. No wonder. Use. Use. How do I not? Why did I not do that? This is where I'm going to take up a lot of the item count now. We're going to be digging lots of holes everywhere. Luckily, they'll like disappear automatically in a few days, which is good, because I'm not going to go around and get rid of them. It's not like I come into Eternity Isle a lot anyways, so that's fine. Oh, you're down to 1,500. That's good. Significantly less. That's like 100 items less, which is good. Look at all these resources. I'm already at 50 pearls. That's pretty good. You finished lunch. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, I'm not gonna eat until like later tonight, probably. Oh yeah, you can dig for the bones. That's good. You can get sand here. You can get a lot of things from digging here. You can get the sand, the pebbles, and bones. Interesting. I am thinking, I mean, it's pretty, like, early in the day, all things considered. It's only like 2 o'clock. I think maybe in the evening I might do a members-only stream. Because we still have a lot of work to do on our Plaza floating island. That's so satisfying. Look how many resources. Just one line. And so many resources. Okay, no, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to dig. I'm really hoping with part 2 of Storybook Vale we get fencing and pathing. Especially pathing. I really want more pathing in Storybook Vale. Because the thing, like what appear to be paths right now in the Vale look so beautiful. Oh yeah, that's okay, Ellie. Don't worry about that. I appreciate you being here though. It's always so much fun. Look at that. Haha. Oh, I'm gonna go one less. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, we definitely won't need to dig in Storybook Vale, but we will need to fish there. There we go. Alright, do we think that's enough from this biome? I think so. Look at how much sand we got. And bones. We can go into Eternity... Not Eternity Isle. Oh, I do need to up my... food. Should I just stick right here? I think that's fine. Oh my god, I'm out of potion. I totally knew that. I totally knew that. Use. Use. What are we getting? Oh, we're getting the jade. Is this jade? I think it's jade. And we're getting pebbles. That's good. Jade and pebbles is a good combo. Digging here is a little bit slower. Interesting. I wonder why. I'm gonna do one more line here. We'll see how much we get. You got the wicker sweetheart basket in your recommended. Oh, was that the one that you were wearing when I visited your valley? Oh, it's amber. That's what it is. Thank you. Jade is the mining one. Oh, right. I think they look the same. That's why I got confused. Similar. The color is obviously different, but the shape is similar. Is this a useful material, the amber? I don't know if I've used it for anything before. Maybe that's because I never had it. Now that I have it, maybe I can use it. Oh, look at all those resources I just got. Okay, it was what you were wearing. Okay. Got it. Yeah, I don't think I've ever gotten hand accessories from the premium shop. Unless I know I'm going to use it. Unless I can guarantee to myself, yes, I'm going to use it, then I don't get it. Okay, so we're gonna be doing some mining now too. I need to... No, you know what? No, we're gonna go to the Vale. You're about to head home. Oh, have a safe journey. It's pouring outside. Right now here, it's raining very lightly. But have a safe journey back home. I would rather ride or drive in a snowstorm than in a rainstorm. Does anyone else feel the same way? Or is that just me? It's probably just me, but... Okay, I guess I cannot fish there. Interesting. Happy lurking, Dreamlight Valley cat. And also welcome in. Thank you for being here. Oh my god, yes, we need more koi for our beach floating island. Yes, I forgot about that. It seems like it's the common fish here. Oh, yes, we need that too. I don't have that. Yes, koi is the common one here. Yay! You only had the ugly one, so you bought the cute one. Okay. I think at first what deterred me from getting like the handheld accessories was because you initially couldn't use them in Dream Snaps. Now that you can, it definitely does make it more useful. But I think I would rarely use it in a Dream Snap, so I like stick with the free ones that we get when we do like quests with characters and stuff like that. Like I really love that Oswald pencil. Like I never use it. I've probably used it in one Dream Snaps, but it's such a cool item to have in your hand that I keep it. I think I used it for that Monsters Inc. Dream Snaps we had a while back. The Employee of the Month or something it was called. Let me just finish fishing this and then I'll read your question. Okay. How can I farm the most Dreamlight in the most efficient, fast way possible? I need all the floating islands unlocked and only have 3k Dreamlight. So the fastest way is technically the Dreamlight duties, but so you know when you have those like digging spots in your valley that like have little sparkles coming out of it? If you get dream shards from there, you can convert your dream shards into Dreamlight at a crafting station, and that is technically the quote-unquote easiest way if you have an abundance of dream shards. If you don't have an abundance, I suggest doing the Dreamlight duties coupled with going around your valley and finding those digging spots so that you can get the dream shards. And then what I would also suggest is just keep like 20 dream shards aside for quests in the future so that you're not then looking for dream shards when you need to do a quest and you have them on hand. And then the rest of them convert into Dreamlight. That would be my suggestion. These koi fish are so nice. I'm so glad we have koi fish in the game. Also, I never even considered I could use this like seaweed that we have as like an item just like on the floor, kind of mimicking grass. It looks really nice. I should really consider doing that more often. Oh, I'm glad that was helpful. Yeah, so that's usually what I do. It just makes things a little bit easier. At first I used to be like very against like converting dream shards into Dreamlight, but I'm like, what am I gonna do with all these dream shards? Like they're just sitting there doing nothing. I might as well turn it into something productive and like unlock things as I need to. And now there's so many things in the game that require Dreamlight. So like you need Dreamlight to unlock realms, you need Dreamlight to use the slow cooker if you don't have Eternity Isle and don't want to use Mist, or can't use Mist to use the ancient cookers. There's like a lot of things. And now you need to have Dreamlight for Star Path quests because you need to like, for example, craft potions, which can either take 500 to 1000 Dreamlight depending on which variant you're crafting. Yeah, it's a Dreamlight is a grind. It's a journey on its own. Oh wow, I'm already out of energy? Really? How much energy does a koi give? I just want to eat and see. Okay, not a lot. We're stuck with eating the ice cream. I mean, I can't really complain. It is ice cream. We will go to Ever After and the Bind. Not the Bind, Mythopia. Eventually to do some more fishing there. The lighting in the Bind is so gorgeous. I mean, our character looks so vibrant. Does anyone have YouTubers who do fairy core speed builds? Oh, you know what? Savannah, her YouTube channel is my deity. Let me actually put her channel. If I remember correctly, I've seen fairy core builds on her channel. I also have like a video from, oh no, I don't think I've actually posted my fairy core build yet. I'll have to post my fairy core build soon, but I know Savannah does fairy core builds for sure. Look, I don't remember other people. Usually I see like, oh, you know what? Cress also does lots of fairy core builds. One second, I'm just gonna finish fishing this. Don't want to lose my streak. I got a koi. And Cress. I know Cress does fairy core builds as well. I have a fairy core build that I tore down from my meadow, but I haven't posted a tour for that yet. I have it filmed. I just need to post it. I'll probably do that within like a week and a half, 2 weeks maybe. It should be up for everyone. I actually think I built, did I build that one before? No, I built that one after my plaza build. Yeah, they're amazing decorators. The thing is, I think I want to move my fairy core build into the peaceful meadow floating island. I want to do like a combo build. I want to do like half of the peaceful meadow is going to be like Bridgerton inspired, and the other half of it is going to be, and it like leads into a fairy core vibe. So essentially the reason behind that is season 4 is supposed to be Benedict's season, and it's like very Cinderella vibes and like fairy tale vibes. This upcoming season is going to be happening. So that's kind of like my inspiration for the backdrop of the Bridgerton floating island that I want to do for this one. And of course lots of nods to season 3 as well, because I love season 3. So that's my plan for the meadow floating island as of now. We'll see what actually happens. I really love that Belle dream style. She looks so pretty in that dress. I'm genuinely curious how far I am in this challenge now. Oh, we're at 48. That's not bad. It's also not great, considering how long we've been fishing. It's not great, but it's not bad either. Let's go somewhere else. Maybe we'll have better luck in another biome. I think we do get fish from Mythopia if you fish out of the square a lot. I don't remember though. We can try everything. We're gonna try every biome anyways. Okay. We're getting cod here. I think this is our lucky biome as of now. I might have just jinxed it, but... this is going pretty well. Also, thank you guys so much for 10 likes on this stream. That is amazing. If you haven't already, definitely hit that like button. And thank you so much for hanging out today. I'm so terrified I'm gonna mess up on the fishing. I've like spent months, I think more than a year, trying to get that fishing challenge completed because it's terrifying. Like needing to fish perfectly 100 times is so much harder than it sounds. Because you actually need to pay attention to the game. And like, you can't misclick, because if you click out of it by mistake, then it could lose your process. The risk is always there, and it's terrifying. We are getting these sea salts thing, which is good. We need that. Okay, Eric, we're gonna put you on the other side, because just... yeah, there. I guess not. You want to come back on this side. Fine, fine. Be that way. Taylor, hello, welcome in. Sorry, I just muted myself there because the garage was opening and closing, and that was not a sound I wanted you guys to hear. Where's more fishies? There they are. Did that count? Please tell me that counted. Oh my god, if that counted. We're at 61! Oh my god, oh my god, okay, okay. I can't get too excited. I can't get too excited because this has happened before. We've gotten to 89 out of 100 before, and I lost my progress. You got a banana, someone tried to steal half of it. What? Someone tried to steal half of your banana? Oh no. Or someone had to steal half of it? Was it one of the monkeys in Eternity Isle? Did they steal it? Oh my god, this is so nerve-wracking. We're at 61. I need to get more of those gold spots in fishing. And it needs to be with the fish. Not with like the sea salt or something. It has to be with the fish. Because clearly that counts. And that's amazing. Oh, your mother. Okay. I can just picture one of the monkeys in Eternity Isle jumping up and down in glee of potentially getting half a banana. And then stealing the rest of it because they're like, well, you should have given me the whole thing, not just half. Do you think we'll need storybook magic for part 2? That's a good question. That's a good question. Let's see how much I have. Okay. Okay, I have 6,200. I mean, we're not unlocking any more areas necessarily in the biome because, I mean, all the biomes, like, it's what you see, right? These are all the biomes, so it's not like you have to wait to unlock any more of these areas because they're already unlocked. So, it's a difficult question to answer because I have no idea what to expect for part 2. Yeah, I don't think I can answer that. Maybe have like 5,000 on hand just in case. That's kind of like what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make sure that I have 5,000 at all times. So even if I craft furniture items that require story magic, I will make sure that I keep 5,000 aside. You're walking in eternity and all the animals plan to steal your chest filled with food. Imagine if that was a mechanic in the game. If you leave food items lying around, it could disappear because a critter could come up and take it. Imagine if that was a mechanic. That would actually be so cool. And maybe for like people that say they're not maybe good at playing that game, the red light, green light with the animals, it'll be a lot harder, or it'll take more time, but they can leave the favorite food lying around in that biome, and then they can eat that food eventually, and it'll count towards eventually like catching that critter. I do hope the stealth mechanic that we used with the Aladdin quest in Scrooge's store, I hope that comes back in the game because that was really fun. I really loved that quest. You'll play along with me in a bit? Oh, perfect. Perfect, perfect. You don't know how to get banana split. Oh, I can help you with that. 1 second. I don't know the exact recipe either. We're going to be searching it up. Disney Dreamlight Wiki is my best friend when it comes to this stuff. Because I already have the recipe, I don't need it, of course, so I never remember it. Okay, get ready. You need slush ice, a banana, milk, sugar cane, and any sweet. That is the recipe for banana split. Slush ice, banana, milk, sugar cane, and any sweet. Slush ice you can get by purchasing at Remy's. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Don't tell me I lost it. At a Remy's restaurant. You can purchase it from Remy's restaurant. No, no, no. No. Oh my god. We're at 0 again. This is what I'm talking about. One slip of your hand on the controller and this is what's gonna happen. You're gonna get to 0 again. I mean, I really thought today was gonna be the day, guys. I was so hopeful. I was like, oh my god, today's gonna be the day. No bad luck. It's going great. And of course, it goes from like 65 down to 0 again. Dreams, hello, welcome in. Why does that happen? Honestly, I don't know. Why is this even a quest? That's what I don't understand. Catch without failing. Like, I can't comprehend why they would have a quest like this because it drives me absolutely crazy. And we were doing so well. We were at 60 something. 65 maybe? Any quests to get slush ice? It should be available in Remy's restaurant on the second row of food items. It should be there. I don't know if you have to like upgrade the restaurant or something to be able to get access to the second row. It's been so long since those initial quests. I don't really have that knowledge base anymore. Okay, then you do have to do some sort of quest. Maybe you have to level up Remy to level 10 if you don't have him to level 10 yet. Maybe that's what needs to happen. If anything, let me actually, I can search it up for you. Just let me finish this fish. Okay. Disney Wiki Slush Ice. Purchased from... Okay, you have to complete the quest, The Unknown Flavor. That's what it says. So the prerequisites to get the slush ice, you need to have Remy at level 10. You need to unlock Wally. You need to unlock the biomes Sunlit Plateau, Frosted Heights, and Dazzle Beach. Those are the prerequisites. Yeah. That's what it says, at least on the wiki page. Folivora, hello, welcome in. You know what, at least this quest that we need to do and complete with like 100 times without failing is motivating me to fish. Because otherwise, what's the point in fishing? Like, I don't really enjoy fishing in this game. Oh my god. My game was a little bit delayed. Okay. We're making all the mistakes now so that we can succeed in the future. That's what we're gonna call this. Let's go to Mythopia. Maybe we'll have better luck there. The poll looks really rude. Really? Oh. Oh wow, Tinkerbell's alright. Oh wow, Tinkerbell's got most of the votes. 69% for Tinkerbell. And then Jack Sparrow and Eric are tied. And Mickey Mouse is not in the race. Almost. Barely in the race. Sorry for so many questions. What's the website with Dream Snaps ideas? Well, there is a content creator, Mr. Star and Sky, who's created something called the Dreamers Portal, where you can access and like get ideas for dream snaps. This is the wrong way. And people post their submissions and their rankings and everything. So it's like he's created a wonderful community for people to see everyone's submissions. So you can check that out if you're interested. Unfortunately, I don't have the link for it, so you're gonna have to just search that up. Otherwise, I would have given you the link. The poll looks rude. It looks like the middle finger. I can see that. You just have to tilt your head a little bit, right? I can see that. Do I have a lot of storage space? I do. Lots of storage space. Good. Is this floating in the air? Is this floating? Wow. I think this has got special powers. Okay, here, let's try fishing here. Do we have better luck here? I'm sure we will. That's possible. Oh, look at that fish. Okay. At least we're getting a Storybook Vale exclusive fish in this one, just like we did in the bind with the koi fish. Ooh, whatever that is. That's nice. Oh, you've been helping your sister on her account to unlock. Oh, she has Vanellope unlocked and at level 10. Oh, nice. I think for Dream Snaps, you don't necessarily need Vanellope to level 10. You just need to unlock Vanellope, right? And do like one of her first initial quests to get the Dream Snaps unlocked. I could be wrong, but that's what I remember. But I could definitely be wrong about that. You got the Dreamer's Portal? Awesome. There's a lot of unused space in the Vale. The Vale is a very large space. I completely agree. And you know what? I do love that about it. Because it gives you so many options to decorate in different places. With like a different background. And the space is really big as well. So it's not like Eternity Isle where you have small little biome sections. Like the grasslands and stuff. It's like really nice. The Dream Snap tab isn't showing though on our account. I think you need to do like a quest with either Vanellope or Merlin. I can help figure this out. 1 second. Dream Snaps. Okay, so the unlocking quest, so the quest essentially that you need to complete to unlock Dream Snaps is called Faith, Trust, and Pixel Dust. Really reminds me of some other saying from a Tinkerbell movie. So, let's see, the Faith, Trust, and Pixel Dust is... yeah. Vanellope needs help to fix her glitch. You found her glitching in the dream castle, and now she needs your help to arrive in the valley. So it's essentially, it should be the first quest you do with Vanellope in the dream castle when you're trying to get her into your valley, and then you should have her Dream Snaps unlocked. Interesting. Yeah, because the prerequisite quest that you need to complete is called The Haunting of Dreamlight Valley, which is essentially where Vanellope is. So after you do that quest, then you can go into your valley and you'll have a quest with her to do the Faith, Trust, and Pixel Dust, probably. That's what it sounds like. You mean there's a space in the bind, for example, in the north part of that... Oh, yeah, there is. I was hoping that, like, with part 2, that would become unlocked, but looking at the terrain and how, like, it's almost like a mountain with a little bit of a flat surface on top, I don't think we'd be able to decorate there. But I was hoping that it could be possible, because that area looks really, really cute. And I don't like the fact that the bind is so much smaller than Ever After and Mythopia, because I think the bind is one of the nicer biomes. I love the bind. Just the aesthetic of it is so beautiful. It's so nice to look at. I mean, to be fair, all of the biomes in Storybook Vale are just stunning. There's nothing I don't love about any of these biomes. Except maybe the fact that we don't have the pathing that comes with these biomes. Ever After's kind of you. Yeah. I mean, it's personal preference, right? Like, the first time I went into Ever After, I'm like, this is gorgeous. This is beautiful. This is perfect. But I haven't had any inspiration yet to decorate the area. I think I'm waiting for that aha moment where I'm like, I'll find the perfect way to decorate it, and then I'll fall in love with it a little bit more. But right now I have more ideas for Mythopia and the bind than I do for Ever After. It's too dark. I can see that. It's not as dark as the Forgotten Lands, though. For me, the Forgotten Lands is my least favorite biome of all the biomes we have in the game at the moment. But I think Oh, see, Do you see how that circle for the fishing didn't show up this time? So I lost my streak again. That's what we've been trying to avoid this whole time, and it happened. That's just how this game works. I was thinking of putting Vanellope in Ever After. And it could go well. I think her house could go well with this biome. Oh wow, we're running out of energy. Oh, that's probably why we're not getting a lot of gold spots. I'm just gonna eat all these cods because, like, I don't actually need so many. And then I can have one of these. Merlin is really confusing me. I keep thinking that his thing is my thing, his fishing rod, and it's messing me up. So we're gonna move. I don't know, will we get another fish here? I don't think so, but... we're not getting any fishies here. That's what I've been doing since that feature became available as well, holding it and just fishing. But the reason I can't do that is because for this specific quest, catch fish without failing, you need to have that toggled off. And you actually need to fish without failing without holding that button until the fish appears. And earlier in the stream, we got up to 61. We went from 9 to 61, and then I pressed it at the wrong time, so then I lost that streak. So this is our third attempt today. Third attempt. It's crazy. And then on our second attempt, my fishing glitched out, so I couldn't even see the circle, which didn't help. That circle that goes into the fishing spot, it didn't even appear, so how am I supposed to know when to click the button? And the fact that they haven't fixed a glitch like that is kind of shocking. You don't ever use the hold? Really? Interesting. I always use it until I realize that this quest doesn't work if you use that. So since then, I've had it off. In your game, you get the achievements with the hold the fish button? For the quest that I'm talking, it's specifically this quest, catch without failing. It's no other quest. Any other fishing quest works with the auto fishing on. It's just this quest doesn't work with the auto fishing on. And I find that really, really frustrating. Should I try it? Let me... Graphics, controls... No, it's going to be in gameplay. Hold to complete fishing. If I turn that on... So we're at 4 right now as our count. Hopefully we get a fish. Let's see when we get a fish and if it increases. Okay, so we got a fish. Let's see. What? It worked. It's never worked for me before. This is... No. Just no. No, 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 no. What? It's never worked for me before. Are you telling me that this has been an option the whole time? Maybe it's because I'm in Storybook Vale and not in my base game. I don't know. That is... I could have avoided this the whole time. Literally. Oh my god. Thank you for encouraging me to test this out again, by the way, because I think if I wouldn't have tested this out, I would have been sitting over here probably, I don't know, losing my mind. It works for you on the Isle as well. Does it work for you in the base game? Like, in your actual valley? Or just in the expansion passes? This is a lifesaver. Oh my god. Now we don't even need to worry if it glitches, because we're gonna catch it no matter what. That's the whole point. You're never in the base game? Oh my god, I wish I could be like that. Never in the base game and always in, like, Storybook Vale. But you assume yes? Okay. For me, I don't know why it didn't work in the base game. And, like, I actually tested it out. I'm like, is this working in the base game with this fishing thing on? And it didn't work. You got 9K Dreamlight. Oh, nice. You're getting a lot of Dreamlight. That is good. You're grinding like crazy. Are you doing, like I said, with digging for the dream shards and the Dreamlight duties? You're back. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. You have a message. What message? You prefer DLCs to base game. I agree. But you prefer the Isle above all. Okay. No worries, Dreams. Thank you so much for hanging out and lurking. Have a wonderful day. Fishing just got fun again, guys. Fishing finally got fun. Oh my god, knowing that we can do this. I'm not stressed at all anymore. Oh, and I just fished in mud. Okay. That's fine. We're gonna pretend that didn't happen. And the thing is, you can fish before that hold button appears. So, like, what I do is, like, I go here into fish, and then I just press the button anyways. Oh, it looks like a message to you because of the notifications. Okay, okay, okay. I'm running out of energy. Let's eat a lot of these cod. And then one ice cream. You deserve an ice cream. You have 1,000 hours in this game. I don't know how many hours I have in this game. I should probably check. I'll let you know next time I play how many hours I've got. Why can you not say message in chat? I mean, I'm seeing your message. The word message isn't working for you in chat? It's showing up for me. You have 320 hours. Nice. I don't know how many hours I have. I should check how many I have. I mean, I would hope. I'm being optimistic and saying I hope I have 1,000 hours plus. I've been playing since, like, day 2 of the release as well. Not the first day. When you say message, everyone's confused. Oh, I think because at that point we didn't know what message you were talking about. You explained it after, which made sense. I don't think I got the game on the first... No, I think I didn't get the game on the first week because I missed out on that cute little crocodile that we got. The cake crocodile, the cupcake crocodile, whatever it is. I missed out on that, so... Or because I didn't get, like, the main version. Something. Essentially, I didn't get that item, so I started playing after that exclusive item went away. The chocolate croc, right, yeah, so I don't have that. You wouldn't want to know how many hours you've invested into the game? There's nothing wrong with it. If anything, it means that you got your money's worth out of it, right? Because how many ever hours you spent, that's like... It's a lot of time. And considering, like, the most expensive version of this game is like $69.99 or something. Not including the DLCs. You don't know how many hours you streamed, Taylor? You're gonna let me know the next time? I'll let you know the next time I stream as well how many hours I've got. Choco Croc! Yeah, I'm one of those that does not have the Choco Croc. And that's okay. I can live without the Choco Croc. I don't think I'd ever end up using it for anything. Oh, I'm doing amazing, Allie. I hope you're doing well too. Happy Sunday. You got the $40 version of the game. I'm talking in terms of CAD, so the price might be different. The first time I got the game, I didn't get the most expensive version. I got, like, I think the first tier. And then I ended up getting the game on my Xbox before the Ultimate Edition went away so that I could get all of those, like, Cinderella themed or, like, royal themed items. So that's when I got the full version of the game and then had access to my game from my Xbox. And then the only other time... So yeah, I've gotten the game technically twice, and I've gotten the 2 expansion passes. It's not a competition, it's just interesting that we have the choice to know how many hours. Yeah, for sure. I mean, I think because I initially got my Nintendo Switch to play Animal Crossing. So I used to be invested into Animal Crossing so much. I haven't even unlocked everything in Animal Crossing. I haven't done a lot. But like I've decorated like the bottom half of my island in Animal Crossing and the rest is just there's nothing. Because by that time, Disney Dreamlight Valley came out, and then I became obsessed with this game. And now when I get my PC soon, I'm going to be invested in so many more games, so I'm very excited about that. That Choco Croc, to be honest, would have gone really well with my theme. Hot cocoa and all. You play on Steam, right? So eventually when the next expansion pass comes out, I will also get the game on Steam. Am I building a PC? No. Oh my god, no. I'm getting a pre-built, but like a custom pre-built. So when that comes in, it's going to take me a while to set it up, learn how it works, because I've never had a PC before. I've never used Windows. Except for like in grade 7, we got like a ThinkPad from our school, but that was like the extent of it. So I don't actually know anything about how to use a Windows computer. So I'm gonna have to get myself used to that, learn everything, download anything that I need to download because I don't know what I need to download. I'll figure that out. And then I'm gonna start playing games on it and it's gonna be great. I think the only non-cozy game I'm probably gonna play ever is probably gonna be Hogwarts Legacy. And I've played it on my PlayStation, but I haven't completed the storyline. Like, I've played up until the 3rd trial. I haven't finished the 3rd trial, so like just before the 3rd trial is where I've ended my playthrough as of now in Hogwarts Legacy. I just haven't played on my PlayStation in so long, so it's kind of just been sitting there. But if I have access to it on my computer, I'll play it a lot more often. And obviously I'll always have DDV on my Nintendo. Like, I'm not going to stop playing on my Nintendo because it's a nice portable way to play the game. So that isn't going to change at all. Oh my god, I'm already out of energy? That was really fast. How long have I been fishing for? Let's... Oh, we finished a Storybook Veil quest. Fish from Mythopia. 60 times. Apparently I've fished 60 times in Mythopia. Isn't that awesome? We're only up to 28? No. We might have to go back to Ever After because we were getting a lot more fish there. I'm gonna eat something. I'm gonna eat the rest of this cod. And I'm getting 150 for that. Can I eat this? I can. Interesting. This is also 150. This is also... Okay, so all of these fish are 150. I'm gonna go back here. No, here. Down here. This is where I need to go. You're on Xbox. Yeah, so my secondary account's on my Xbox. I've kind of got like my Nintendo Switch as like a pandemic present to myself. Or like, it was essentially a Christmas present from my parents. During the pandemic. Because I'm like, I want to play Animal Crossing. So that's basically the story. You don't have anything but a PS5. Okay. My dad has a PlayStation. So I was actually debating. I'm like, should I get the second, like my ultimate version of DDV on a PlayStation or on an Xbox? But then I was like, you know what? I'm gonna get it on an Xbox because the PlayStation doesn't have like that cross-platform thing. So I won't even be able to have access to all of these furniture items if I get the ultimate version on the PlayStation. So I ended up going with the Xbox instead, because otherwise I would have preferred to get it on my PlayStation. But I ended up just getting it on the Xbox because of the cross-platform thing. Your Xbox was your pandemic present to yourself. That's nice. Yeah, that was my Nintendo Switch for me. We're getting lots of sugars. It's gonna come in handy for cooking. We do need to do a stream eventually where I cook every single meal that I don't have yet from Eternity Isle and from Storybook Vale, because I still need to... I've cooked more meals from Storybook Vale than I have from Eternity Isle, I'm pretty sure. Which is kind of shocking, but it's true. If I go to collection, Storybook Vale, I've cooked 35%. Eternity Isle, oh, well, okay. I've cooked more meals in Eternity Isle, but I guess the difference is Storybook Vale has only been out for like 4 months, whereas Eternity Isle has been out for a year and 4 months. So that's mainly the difference, I would say, then. And I mean, look at this. Eternity Isle in total is 63% completed, and Storybook Vale is already 69% completed for me, which is pretty crazy to think about. Oh my god, I don't have any energy. You were on PlayStation, but the backplant Xbox won me over. Okay. Yeah, I'm not very, like, educated on all of these gaming platforms. To be fair, even the Switch, I'm like, I only know the bare minimum. Oh my god, this is gonna count, this is gonna count, this is gonna count. It's gonna make things so much easier. Yay! Wait a second, I want to see how much we got for that one. We're at 30, okay, well that's not great. We're at 37. We're getting up there though. I mean, Eric's helping us, so can't really be mad at that, right? Eric's our little helping buddy here today. He's doing a great job. Thank you guys for 13 likes on the stream, by the way. That's amazing. If you haven't already, definitely hit that like button. Overall, I feel like this stream is being pretty successful for us. Even though we failed a few times at this fishing thing, we've made progress in overall fishing and like getting resources that we need. So, no complaints about that. And the thing is, after we finish this fishing quest, we're never going to have to worry about it again. This is like a one-time thing. Once we finish this quest, we're done with this quest forever, unless they decide to grace us with its presence in the future. I'm not gonna bother getting the other ones. I love how many things we have here. Memories. So on Xbox, the main appeal is being able to buy and play any game on previous consoles, whereas on PlayStation, if you want to play an older game, you'll have to get an older console. Really? I mean, to be fair, wouldn't it be like common sense to allow you to play the old games on the newer console? It almost feels like it should be common sense for them to be able to, for them to do that. It's weird that they wouldn't. Well, then I guess I'm glad I've got the games on my Xbox. I mean, technically I've got Hogwarts Legacy on the PlayStation, but that's fine. So essentially, if you get an Xbox, you're basically saving money because then you don't have to rebuy old games, whereas on PlayStation you would have to, or you would just need to spend even more money to get an old console to play that game. The main appeal of PlayStation is more exclusives. You can only get there. Oh, okay. I mean, in the grand scheme of things, for me at least, that's not something that concerns me, but I know for a lot of people it would be. Okay, this is going well so far. We're not getting a lot of fish, though. We might go back to the bind and get some more koi, because I know we're going to be placing them down. No worries, Dreamlight Valley Cat. Thank you so much for hanging out today. Happy Sunday. And I will see you very soon. Yeah, let's go back to the bind. I think we were getting a decent amount of koi fish over there. We'll see if our luck remains. Hi, Beast. I've got a lot of memories here in Storybook Vale. Like a lot of memories. There, see, we got koi like on the first try. Now, we could easily fish in the fishing spots, but that just takes so much longer because you need to fish in the white spots like twice, technically. Whereas when you're fishing out of the spots, you don't have to. But then you're just not guaranteed fish. That's the only thing. I don't think I have to do any digging though in Storybook Vale because I was digging so much when we had that digging glitch with the memory orbs that I don't think I need to dig right now. Or anytime soon at least. This is going pretty well, I would say. As long as I don't let go of the controller and the button while I'm fishing, we're gonna be fine. up to 14 likes on the stream. Thank you guys so much. We're getting a lot of koi here, like a decent amount, I would say. I am out of energy. Will I have to cook more meals? I mean, I could just go into my main house and get a stack of meals if I needed to instead of cooking. We're probably at around 50, I would say now, right? Or maybe even 60. Maybe we're back at 60. That would be nice. I don't think we've gotten enough fish, though, to be at 60 yet. We're at 52. We're almost at 60. We're almost back where we started. Or were before we glitched out. We're getting some koi. What do you think I should, that you should add to the weird wide open space in the meadow? So behind the market area, right? Is that what you're talking about? 56. Oops. Let's see, what can you do? Do you have the mushroom house? You could place that, potentially. Or you could also turn it into like a courtyard. Okay, come on, I'm gonna get all these fishies. Yay! I think I got all of them. How much did that go up? We're up to 64! Oh my god, yes! Okay, okay. This is going great, guys. I think we're gonna be able to finish this quest after all. I'm like almost positive. If I don't mess it up, and I don't let go of my controller button, we'll be fine. Okay, so you can only use the flowery summer cottage, the purple cottage, and the seaside villa. I think the flowery summer cottage would be perfect. Because when I was there, it was really nice and bright. I think the purple cottage would just like mute that a little bit. So if you want to mute the palette slightly, then you can go for the purple cottage. But if you want to keep it like as vibrant and bright as it was when I was there, I would suggest going for that flowery cottage. And then you can save the seaside villa for when you do Dazzle Beach. You're saving the purple cottage for the Forest of Forgotten Lands. That's a good idea. Okay, we got another koi. That's good. Ooh, you have your purple cottage in the lagoon. That's a really nice place to keep it. I have my cottage in my inventory right now, I think. Or no. Is it on my Forest of Valor floating island? It might be on my forest floating island. It's either there or it's in my inventory. I think it's on my floating island. Because I did a little cottagecore cul-de-sac on the forest floated island, which I really like. It was the first area I decorated when the floating islands came out. We were adding a boat, like a person who lives in the flowery cottage is heading across the lake to a market. Whoa. Creative. I think I'm at like what, 60? I'm at maybe 70 now? Still so happy we figured this out. You love the way the mailbox is on the flowery cottage? Oh, really? Is it a good placement? As long as your house skins aren't on a floating island, you can get rid of the mailboxes if you want to. You're home! Welcome home! Welcome back home. Oh, we're out of energy, of course, of course. Oh wow, that bouillabaisse gave us... that bouillabaisse gave us so much energy. Oh my god. I should just make bouillabaisse. It's not out and about. It's super close to the house. That's good. We need more of those type of mailboxes. Or we just need mailboxes that match the aesthetic of the house. That would be even more amazing. Because then you won't need to worry about the mailbox placement. Because it'll match the house. I mean, like that cloud cottage that we have, and then just a mailbox on the ground. It looks so weird. I mean, they could have just given us a nice little cloud mailbox. Wouldn't have been that difficult. I know, I got a lot of memories from fishing, didn't I? That's really surprising. Honestly, I'm kind of surprised that I've gotten these many memories. Fruit cake is your go-to for energy? I technically go for the fruit salad. Or the berry salad, sorry. Even the fruit salad, because it only takes one fruit to make it, so it's really easy to make. Because for me, when I try and auto-cook the recipes, or like auto-fill them, it takes a little while if it's like, yeah, it just takes a little while. When you're just cooking one fruit, it's easier. It doesn't take a lot of time, so I tend to actually do that now more often. Technically, this bouillabaisse is meant for my Pegasus companions to feed them, but now it's to get energy for fishing. By the end of the stream, my thumb is going to be hurting so much because, oh my god, I've been holding down and clicking this button to fish for too long. What are we at? Oh, we finished another Storybook Vale quest. Yes, yes, yes. We're at 110 fishes now. Insane. We're at 77. We're getting there, guys. Oh my god, we're getting there. The owl's favorite food is barley, which can be grown in the bind. The Pegasus love anything that has any 4 or 5-star meal that has a vegetable. So it doesn't have to be like a fully vegetarian meal, just as long as there's vegetables in it, they'll eat it. And then for the dragons, it's the ice crystals. That's a pricey diet. Yeah, I've been giving them bouillabaisse because it's higher up on the menu, so it's easy to cook. And it worked as their favorite food, so I just ended up giving it to them every time and crafting it. Can you feel some owl's wheat? I think there's 2 different items that work as a favorite food for owls. I've only done barley, so I wouldn't know. But if you harvest the barley with a gardening companion, you can of course get extra drops for the barley. KK, welcome in. Happy Sunday. The weekend's almost over. I love the ingredients that we got with Storybook Vale, mainly because they don't move when they're being planted. You know what I mean? Like, the ingredients that we have to harvest, like grow and harvest from base game and Eternity Isle, they always move up and down when they're planted in the ground, and it's just so not nice to watch it. Because they're not even moving up and down at the same time. It's just like, it's almost like they're creating a wave, and it just looks really, really bad. So even in my gardening floating island, the 3 plots that I have closest to the decorations that I've done are all Storybook Vale because they don't move. So if I want to do like a Dream Snaps over there at some point, I can do it without worrying that like it's not gonna be even. Just as long as they eat it. Fair enough. I think for favorites is just that you get them as a companion sooner, or they give you a better, like they drop a better item for you. I'm not really sure of how the favorites or the not favorite works, like what the difference is. But I do know if you want to complete like these Dreamlight quests, there is duties where you have to give them their favorite food a certain amount of times. You never give squirrels peanut butter, just apples. Oh, to be fair, that's the same with me. Like, I would never go out of my way to give peanuts to a squirrel unless I was hell-bent on wanting to complete the Dreamlight quest. because I've also given them fruits. I've given them like the cocoa beans as well. But yeah, I very rarely gave them the peanuts because I'm like, I'm not going to spend money at Remy's restaurant on peanuts and then give it to the squirrel. Like, that's just not worth it. Wouldn't it be hilarious if I messed up right now on fishing? I would be so upset with myself. I'm like concentrating so much right now on this fishing task because I'm like, I can do this. See how it disappeared? Imagine if we were at this stage right now fishing and that circle had disappeared. We would have been in the 90s and it would have disappeared. I would have been beside myself. You're gonna wait till you're putting like 500k gold, then worry about favorite foods. Yeah, makes sense. Totally agree with that. Until you make that pumpkin farm or pineapple farm, don't worry about the favorite foods. We need one more like gold burst. I hope we can get one soon. See, now I would eat this bouillabaisse, but it gives you a lot of energy, so I don't want to. Otherwise I would have. They need to add more fruits to the game. Yeah, especially the base game, they should add more fruits because I think essentially what they're doing is they're saving the different kinds of fruits and vegetables for future expansion passes. Because they do need to give us... Oh, see? The circle disappeared again. Because they do need to give us new content with those expansion passes, and they shouldn't, like, have to run out of foods and vegetables and stuff. But I think they didn't give us enough fruits for this game, like this expansion pass. We only got 3 each. We got 1, or 3 in total. I think we got 2 in every biome, I think. 2 different, so that's 6. That's actually not bad. We got 6. I think we also got 6 in Eternity Isle as well, like 2 from each biome. Which isn't bad. But the fact that they gave us a spiral strawberries instead of something different is a little bit frustrating because we already have regular strawberries from Eternity Isle. And apples, regular apples from the base game. Grapes look amazing when full grown. Yeah, they do. You can create a really nice vineyard with those grapes. I just wish they wouldn't move. We're almost at the end. Now we can have the bouillabaisse, the last bouillabaisse. See how much it increased my energy? That was nice. No, I definitely agree. It was lazy. They could have... 6 is a good amount, but they could have done a better job at like giving us more unique fruits. I think we're almost there, guys. We got another koi. Every time I see a koi on the screen, I get really happy. think we're almost there. The Star Sapphire, I think, was pretty low as well. They had so many options. I mean, look, I can't deny the fact that it looks cute. The Star Sapphire definitely looks really nice. But they could have done a better job. Still got a while. Come on, I need more koi. Give me more koi fish. Come on, come on. At least I'm getting all these seaweed things. So, I mean, I can't really complain. Because we are getting resources that we're lacking. Which is the whole point of this stream. But we have a side quest, and that side quest is to finish that fishing quest that has been driving me crazy for months. The isle had 6 new gems. It did have a lot of gems, right? That we got? With this one, we didn't get too many gems. I think we got 4. Oh my god, I think it's done. Guys, we finished it! Yay! And we only got 500 Dreamlight for our accomplishment. Wasn't that totally worth it? Oh my god. We're done. We're done. We never have to look at that quest again. This is great. Okay, we're gonna go to gems. And like, we got such beautiful gems. Like, look at this. The zircon is so nice. The bumblestone, the evergem, the jade. The jade looks similar to the amber, even though the amber is something that you dig for. But like, I mean, technically amber is also a gem, and we got amber as well. We got pearl as well in Eternity Isle. So technically speaking, even though it's not in the gem category, we did get a lot of gems in Eternity Isle. So if I go to crafting, I think it's in the crafting section. No, it's in the forging section. Amber. And we got pearl. Whereas if I go into Storybook Fails gems, we have the to be fair, okay, I really like the magma and the opal. They're really nice. The pure ice is okay. But these two are definitely my top gems in Storybook Fail. And if I go to forging, marble's not a gem, but like, it's a good thing, I guess. Like, it's a good item. And there's no other gems here. Oasis Glass was lazy, I agree. I agree. Here's the thing, I think they've been compromising a little bit when it came to the expansion pass. I think for like something like Eternity Isle, because it was their first expansion pass, I think they wanted to really give people a reason to buy it. So they've really put a lot of content and new resources that you can collect and gather, almost like starting DDV from scratch, but in a different world. And with Storybook Fail, I think they really listened to players and their critiques and criticisms and things they liked and didn't like about Eternity Isle to give us Storybook Fail, because me personally, I love the layout of Storybook Fail far more than Eternity Isle. The design of the biomes, I think, is far better than Eternity Isle. The assets that we got in the game in terms of like the trees and the foliage. The foliage in Eternity Isle, especially the one-tile items, was really nice, but it's also very specific. It's not something you can put in every single area. Which, I mean, I guess you could say the same thing for Storybook Fail as well. But I think they did a far better job of creating items that can be placed in multiple biomes without it looking disorienting or out of place. And I think for me, like, I think when Eternity Isle first came out, of course I was like, oh my god, this place is gorgeous. But when I personally look at Storybook Vale, like, just every single angle I'm looking at, I see something that just looks breathtaking. And I personally, like, even on this side, it looks so gorgeous just like this. And I don't think I can say that about Eternity Isle. It looks nice, no doubt about it, especially the Ancients Landing area across the lake. It looks beautiful with the ancient sculptures and stuff like that. But in my opinion, I think Storybook Vale is far superior, and the fact that we can decorate inside of the Lorekeeper's castle is pretty amazing. That is something I wasn't expecting, and the fact that we can do that is awesome. No, I completely agree. I don't think they should be like, oh, the Vale is perfect, because it's not perfect. I think I can also admit that. While I am one of those people that I'm like, the Vale is far superior than Eternity Isle, I can see this. I can see some flaws in the expansion pass as well that I'm not ignoring and not wanting to ignore, because at the end of the day, we're paying money for it. And I can see that Gameloft is taking people's opinions into consideration and putting them into like use in like a future expansion pass. Like, I can see that they're putting in that effort and they're doing that, and that's something I really appreciate. It's obviously not going to satisfy everyone. That's a given, like, it's not going to. But they're trying, and I'm happy that they're trying. That's all I can really say about it. You've had glitches, right? Exactly. Everyone has those glitches and things that just don't work like you're expecting it to. But you can't wait to see what happens. Exactly. I think one thing that was lacking with the Eternity Isle for me was the storyline. I felt very detached from it by the time part 2 and part 3 came around, to the point where I didn't really remember what was happening. And like, what am I waiting for? What am I supposed to be looking forward to? Whereas with Storybook Vale, I'm very much still invested in the storyline. I remember how part 1 ended. It's like ingrained in my head because it was really well done. And I think the trials that we had in with Storybook Vale that we got to do, that was really, really fun. We had 2 different types of trials. One in a castle where it was more like puzzly, or more like, oh, I mean, they were both different in their own right. The ones that we had in Mythopia compared to the ones we had in Ever After. And I loved that aspect of it. The puzzles, I think that was the puzzles was the game for this update, kind of like how Scramble Coin was the game for Eternity Isle. And I love the puzzles. I still haven't completed the puzzles, but I love the puzzles. I don't know if there's anything in here that I need to put away. I think they're all fishy items that I need to put. Oh, here. We got this fish. Right, exactly. At the end of the day, it's personal preference, right? So you might not be invested in the storyline for the Vale, which is completely understandable. I think that's all the fish we had, right? Yeah. Are all of these? Okay, so I know the salt crystal is a food item. The sea grapes is probably also a food item. Is this a food item? Poseidonia? Maybe. We'll see. No, the Poseidonia goes on the floor. Okay. I got you. Also, hello, welcome into the stream if you're joining in. Thank you for being here and lurking around. And thank you so much for 19 likes on the stream. That is amazing. Where is my other sea grape? And my other salt crystal? Why do I only have one of each? That will not do. Split. And split. Drop. Now my storage needs to be perfect. That will just not work for me. See, we went from 1 sea salt to 64. I call that a success. And we went from 0 sea grapes to 147. Definitely a success. So technically I didn't even like waste time trying to finish that quest because I ended up getting resources I didn't have. Which is the whole point of today's stream. Any other resource we're missing? So why did I... Okay, so here's the thing. It's not that I dislike the Isle. That's not true at all. Especially like when I first got there, like I mentioned, I was like, this is incredible. This is amazing. Oh my god, look at this, look at that. I think one thing that I still don't like about it is all those hidden tunnels. Those hidden tunnels really make things difficult for me, especially when it comes to things like time bending and finding resources and stuff like that, because I don't want to have to go all the way down a tunnel just to get one of the time bending resources. That's not what I want to do, right? It's a little bit inconvenient for me. I wish if you could have decorated down there, if we had the ability to decorate down there, I would have been like, fine, that's acceptable. I understand why they're doing that. But if you can't decorate in that area, don't make me go into that area for time bending. And I mean, that's just one small thing. The other thing is, I think the biomes for me, like they were sectioned really small. Especially the Wild's Tangle. I really liked Ancient's Landing. Ancient's Landing was beautiful. I think that's my favorite biome in Eternity Isle. But the Wild Tangle, I think, while it was different, it was also kind of similar to stuff that we have in terms of like, it felt like it was a combination of the Forest of Valor and the Meadow, almost. It was like a green that's in the middle of those two. And while I understand that and like it fits with the whole storyline that they were going for with Eternity Isle, I just think they could have done a better job at sectioning off the biomes, and I think they really accomplished that well with Storybook Vale. I think they did a better job at that, and they improved on that for this second expansion pass. You loved the Atlantis movies, you loved the vibes of the docks and the landing. The rest you could take or leave. Fair enough. For me, I didn't like the Glittering Dunes because while it's different, of course, because it's literally just a desert, it's not like the Sunlit Plateau where it's kind of sandy and a little bit of grass. It's all desert, which I do like that difference. But at the same time, I mean, I don't really like that biome as a whole, personally. And yeah. The one thing I don't like about Storybook Vale when it comes to the biomes, and we can actually go to the map, is that the bind is too small. I feel like in Eternity Isle they did a really good job where it felt like they gave even amount of space for almost all the biomes. You might have had some here and there of like Eternity Isle might have been slightly smaller or slightly bigger than the Glittering Dunes based on like space and stuff. But as a whole, like if we go here, the bind, where's my little, can I not move this? Wait. Ah. Why can't I move this? One second. Okay, the bind. This one area is smaller than the wild woods alone. You know what I mean? And like this area is also smaller than the wild woods. And I think these two areas combined would probably be the same as the wild woods as a whole. So like not just this section of the wild woods, but like the whole wild woods is probably how big the bind is if you combine it all together. And that's what I think is one thing that's wrong with Storybook Vale. They didn't give as much love to the bind as they did to the other biomes. Maybe they were under the impression that the Lore Keeper's tower counts towards the bind and it's indoor and we're letting people decorate. Okay, fair enough, but I mean, all of this here seems like wasted space to me, like was mentioned earlier in our chat. So I wish there was a way to like get up here and decorate. Even if it was like a small area to decorate, it could make such a big difference. Yeah, I don't mind the fact that Ever After and Mythopia are separated by this big water feature. I quite like that. The fact that there's not a lot of entrances to get from one to the other. So there's only this one bridge here. And when you stand on this bridge, the landscape that you're getting is so gorgeous. And I love that. And of course, there's the entrance between the two, between the Lore Keeper area and then the bind, which is essentially separating Ever After from Mythopia. So in general, the layout works really well, but they could have given us more of the bind. But yeah, that's just me. Also, I think that they did a really good job with the flowers. Although we do have less flowers, I think, with Storybook Vale than we do with Eternity Isle, because I think with each of the Eternity Isle biomes, we got 2 flowers each, or 2 types of flowers. And with Storybook Vale, we only got 1 type. The biggest annoyance for you with the Vale is the lack of items or repeated items. The one thing you do like is the pickled items, or the ability to pick up items. I mean, I agree with that. I think one thing that's definitely lacking is the material, or the lack thereof. For me, it's mainly the flowers. I wish we had at least 2 flowers per biome. I think that could have made a really big difference. They could have just like, kind of like Eternity Isle, where in one area you would get 1 type of flower. Or, because technically, pickled in recipes, right. So for example, if you look at this, there's technically 4 sections to Mythopia, there's 4 sections to Ever After, and there's 2 sections in the bind. So I think what they could have done, they could have easily given us 2 flowers for the bind, 1 in this section, 1 in this section, or fine, if they wanted to just give us 1 flower here, I'd be okay with that. But for some place as big as Mythopia or as big as Ever After, they could have given us like these 2 flowers could have been the same in this area, and then the flowers in Mount Olympus and the Elysian Fields could have been the same. So we could have gotten 2 different flowers here, and then the same goes for like Ever After, where we could have gotten 2 different types of flowers in all of these 4 biomes. And I do think the spawn rate is slower, and I don't think they've fixed the spawning. I don't understand why things are spawning outside of the building area. Like, I don't want to have to go to the trial areas to get my resources, and I don't want to be able to collect resources from the trail that goes to a biome, because that's just not right. So that's something they definitely need to fix as well. It's very annoying because most of the resources tend to spawn in the areas where you can't put an ancient vacuum, or where you can't decorate. So like while I'm saying like so many good things about the Veil, it's like these small things that can make such a big difference and make you really frustrated with the game. And it does make me frustrated. There's no denying that. But I think I'm also looking at the positive where I'm like, oh my god, the Veil is so nice. That's kind of like where that's like my mentality. I'm like, oh my god, the Veil is so nice. I'll let go of the fact that this is happening or this is happening. But I know what's happening and I know it's a problem. They have to fix it. So I hope that they do fix it. Eva, thank you so much for being here and lurking around. Have a wonderful night's rest, and I will see you very, very soon. Okay, now we just have base game stuff left. We don't even have any food left in our inventory, which is fine. Although we have been streaming for 3 hours, almost 3.5 hours. So let me just put away all my resources. Wow, Sully's just like blocking that gate. He's just like, you need the secret code to enter. Okay. I also feel like we don't get a lot of spawns for the things that do spawn in these biomes, which I hope they fix. Like, I feel like we don't get a lot of pine cones spawning at the same time. We almost have to wait. Let us put all this away. Oh, I didn't put it all away. I'm gonna keep the potions in my inventory because I'm sure we're gonna be doing this again soon. You're just worried that too many people are just gonna let these issues slide when surveyed and they'll never be fixed. That's a good point. That's a good point. Oh my god, you didn't ruin the mood. This is like constructive criticism. The game, like, as much as we love playing the game, they need to hear this constructive criticism, right? Because we're not like bashing the game like, oh my god, it sucks. Because it doesn't. Otherwise, we wouldn't be playing it. I personally love this game. It's one of my favorite games. I've been playing it for like 2 years. But at the same time, again, it's the user experience, right? Because we're the ones that are playing it, so it should work the way it's intended to work. So I do hope they fix this, and I'm sure they will. It might take them a while to get there, and I mean, we've seen that because they take a while to fix things, but when they do fix it, it works like a charm. So I'm willing to give them that grace, but I don't want to wait an entire year after the expansion pass comes out for them to do a hot fix of like, okay, things aren't going to spawn in this area now. That should have been one of the first things they fixed in the game and not the last thing. But yeah, that's just my opinion. And yeah, people are going to agree with that, they're going to disagree with that, and that's okay. But I think it's been 3 hours and 20 minutes. I'm probably going to end up losing my voice at some point, so I want to keep it intact, which is why I think we're probably going to end the stream right here. I may or may not do a members only stream tonight. It really just depends on time at this point. But if I do, I'm going to be working on my secret plaza build. So if you're interested, definitely join in. It's going to be great. And yeah, thank you guys so much for joining in, hanging out, chatting, helping me with my quests. Sorry, Ellie, I know, yeah, we have to end. Don't worry, I'll be back soon. Maybe I can live stream tomorrow if I have time. For me, as a content creator, I know right now I'm like, I don't have a set schedule for live streaming, and I apologize for that. But that's only because I don't want to commit a time that I can't uphold for you guys, which is why I do my streams last minute. But I'm really glad for anyone that's always able to pop in and say hello. So thank you so much for that. But yeah, I hope you guys have a lovely rest of your day. Thank you so much for joining in, hanging out, your input, helping me get through this quest that's been driving me crazy for months. I'm glad we were able to do 2 things at once, which was very nice. And yeah, thanks guys so much. If you haven't already, definitely like the stream, subscribe to the channel. You can join my Discord channel if you're interested. I will link it below if I can spell Discord correctly. There we go. And I will see you guys very, very soon. Have a wonderful day. Bye, guys.